Hi guys and welcome to a new video from your favorite blobfish. So I made a handful of CallMeCarson videos on this channel already. I was quite invested in the situation at the time. I must admit I didn't really watch CallMeCarson all that often before all this happened, but for me CallMeCarson is now another example how dangerous cancel culture can be. And it showed once again that the angry rogue Twitter mobs have real influence on people. So for the people that don't know, on January 5th of this year CallMeCarson left the internet after some allegations came out about him. These allegations were confirmed to be true by CallMeCarson himself, but nonetheless these allegations were complete and utter bullshit. The allegations against CallMeCarson showed that CallMeCarson messaged sexually with a 17-year-old girl, which sounds shocking at first, as legally the 17-year-old is a minor in many places. Until you remember that CallMeCarson was 19 years old at the time. These two people could literally be in the same class at school at this point. So the cancer, named Twitter, went after CallMeCarson for this, and most people told this angry Twitter mob that this was bullshit to cancel him over this. The Twitter mob changed their narrative afterwards to that CallMeCarson was abusing the power difference by dating a fan, which in my opinion is just ridiculous as well. It's just grasping at straws at that point. A 19-year-old wanting to get in a girl's pants. Breaking news everybody. After this shit happened, the friends of CallMeCarson turned on him to not be cancelled themselves, and that is where we left off. CallMeCarson was completely silent for months. In recent months he finally started tweeting a bit now and then, and after 7 months of being cancelled for absolutely no good reason whatsoever, CallMeCarson finally decided to upload again on his YouTube channel. Before we're going to watch the comments on his return, which are nuclear if I have to say so myself, let's look at CallMeCarson's upload on his YouTube channel first. The video is titled Moving Forward.
Hey guys, it's been a while. This isn't going to be your average YouTuber apology video, and I'm not going to make it long and drawn out. I've learned a lot this past year. I'm not seeking forgiveness, nor am I looking to make excuses. I'm sure some of you are expecting some long drawn out video explaining my truth of the situation, but I have no intentions of doing that. I'd much rather just tell you what I can do in the future.
So already, I think this is a good way to go about things for CallMeCarson. CallMeCarson can apologize whatever he wants, even though he clearly didn't do anything wrong, but the people mad at him would never accept any apology, so apologizing is completely useless in my opinion. As one side of the internet doesn't need an apology for him, because they find what he did a non-problem, and the other side will be an angry bunch of no-lives no matter what CallMeCarson would have said in his apology video. So right off the bat, I think CallMeCarson is handling this pretty well. And looking at the like-dislike ratio of this video, it seems like most people agree with me.
For the next year, I plan to donate 100% of my profits to charity, with a different charity being the focus each month. Now, before you start thinking of this as an excuse to sweep things under the rug, that's not what this is. I'm doing this because I want to turn a negative situation with a lot of eyes on it into something positive that can help a lot of people.
If anyone after this still thinks CallMeCarson is a bad guy, they are completely brain dead. He's literally offering a year's of pay to those in need, which is something I don't think anyone else would ever do. I surely wouldn't if I was in CallMeCarson's shoes, so that already proves that CallMeCarson is genuinely a good person, like a really good person in my opinion. If anyone is still hating on him, please come hate on me, I am way more shitty than him, I promise.
I'm going to officially come back to streaming on September 1st at twitch.tv/CallMeCarson Live, and I'll go into a little bit more detail about how this year of charity will work. I'm not going to answer any specifics of the situation with me, nor am I going to do anything to cause any more drama than there already is. Genuinely, I just want to do my own thing and raise money for some people that need it more than me. And if that's something you're interested in, then stop by. We're starting the first month with Games for Love, and all profits throughout September will go to them, including those from YouTube and Twitch subs and such. You can find out more about this year of charity, or YOC as I'm calling it, at callmecarson.live, which is linked down below. That's where me and my team will be updating it with blog posts each month. But yeah, that's about it. I hope to see you there on the 1st, and yeah, later.
So yeah, CallMeCarson is back starting from September 1st. He will be back on his Twitch after a long ass break. What interests me most is how he will interact with his old friends, like the ones who turned on him. I'm really interested if they will come back to do a video together or they will keep their separate ways. So now onto the reaction on CallMeCarson coming back, because man, shit has hit the fan over at Twitter. So on the one hand, we have some lovely reactions on YouTube. As we already said, the like-dislike ratio is great and the comments are mostly positive. But then there is Twitter, the absolute dumpster fire of the internet, and people are really mad at him over there. So for example, let's look at YouTube first. People are saying things like, you know, he's sincere when he doesn't type in a lowercase, doesn't cry, doesn't put a period at the end of the title, and donates a whole year's worth of profit to other charities. And stuff like, it's great that Carson is back and generally just want to move on, not dwell over trying to appease the outraged people. I can't wait to see where he goes next. And of course, I agree with these comments. Even though I think Carson doesn't really have anything to be really sorry about, he seemed genuine in this video and he wants to move on from what really happened in this situation, and he's trying to show the world that he's a better person now. Next to these comments you also have TechSwag saying, I never click so fast. Obviously he's happy CallMeCarson is back and happy that he can make a new video about them for them views, just like me. As all commentary YouTubers of course are just view hungry assholes. For stupid people watching, I'm joking of course. And then a final comment on YouTube, which gives a great transition into the Twitter drama. Critical, sad YouTube comments, positivity, understanding and support. Twitter comments, negativity, demands and anger. So buckle up, be prepared to lose some brain cells, and let's move over to Twitter and see what the 11-year-old woke social justice warriors over on Twitter have to say. So let's start here. Man, you promoted your tweets more times than you even said sorry, which you didn't even do, which is the bare minimum in my opinion. So first of all, CallMeCarson didn't need to say sorry at all. Second of all, he hasn't streamed to do his bullshit for so long, which of course makes him want to promote his Twitch even more. And third of all, he's literally promoting his Twitch, which 100% of the profit is going to charity. So he isn't even promoting for himself. So it's just unbelievable to me that these brain dead Twitter comments even exist. And it just doesn't stop there. That's the sad thing. Bowman said, for example, so you are not apologizing because you know that an apology can't cut it. So once again, a new response which could win the most retarded response in 2021. These people that say this shit would be the same people that wouldn't accept his apology whatsoever if it was a good one. There's no pleasing these people whatsoever, never. So once again, CallMeCarson did what he had to do and come back without trying to please everyone. These dumb fucks will be forever angry. The whole purpose on this earth is to be an angry Twitter mob at this point. They are best to be ignored forever. These people weren't even in the situation, so I just don't understand why they even demand an apology. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever to me. These people are just attention-seeking no-lives. But to end this video on some positivity and not all negativity, Mutaha said, welcome back dude, and Tumet was even more hype about it by tweeting So yeah, in conclusion, most people, including me, are happy that CallMeCarson is finally back. Apart from the angry Twitter mob, yeah, that's really it. So if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification. Blobfish out.